Hello and welcome everyone to my channel. This is Angie here with Intuitive Tarot. So lovely to see you all today. I'm going to do a collective Pisces reading for you today. Get messages from Spirit and find out what's going on in your energy. Let's give these a shuffle and charge them with their energy. My lovely Pisces collective. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody, from my heart to yours. Let's see, is there messages of love coming through today, or is it just going to be general guidance? You have to take what resonates from this, and don't forget your life is your own. You have the final say and the final shout on what you do. I'll just clear this energy here. Let's have a look. Let's call in Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please oversee this act of divination. Only share with us messages of love, light and clarity for our Pisces collective today. Please and thank you. Let's get one card for the overall energy. Thank you, Spirit. One card for the general energy here, please, Spirit. There's playfulness in the energy today. I don't know, can you feel it? It might be that Valentine's buzz. Here's our first card, Page of Cups. Page is the beginning of something, maybe the beginning of a heartfelt connection for you. It's crossed by a challenge card. Here's the Four of Pentacles, maybe holding yourself back a bit. Holding back your love, holding back your resources, holding back your money. What we have here for what you need to focus on is a death and a rebirth, card 13. Let's see. In recent past, what do we have here? We have the World. This is completion. Maybe some cycle has ended for you. Could be that your world has changed or did change in the past. Energy supporting this is the Five of Cups. This can also be underlying energies of maybe a little bit of crying over spilt milk, regret, you know. Have a look at the near future. And the future energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, these are major arcana here. We've got death and rebirth, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel turning in your favour. Have we got one card for advice from Spirit? The Devil. Watch out for your bad habits, I feel. This guy looks like a master manipulator. And the energy surrounding this is the Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. With reciprocity. Your hopes and fears, you have the Five of Wands. Look at this guy climbing up to the top. So this might be overcoming struggles. Overcoming challenges, competition maybe. And in your potential outcome. Let's see. What Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please bring us through some messages of guidance and clarity for our Pisces collective today. Okay, here we go. Six of Wands. This is a card of victory. You can see this lady on the stage. It looks like that's very much reminding me of the Olympic flame here. I'd say you must have a very good dress sense. She's very stylish looking. Victorious. That's really lovely. Okay. You see all these cards at all? I think I need to pull them in a little. Okay, that's it. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So this can literally be you receiving messages of clarity from the universe in your own mind, figuring something out. Swords being of mind energy, that you logically found a conclusion here, or logically came to some realization. It's very much, telling me realization here. Okay, let's first of all, we'll clarify all of these cards now as we go through. So the Page of Cups, which can be the beginnings of a new idea, new inspiration. You can see this guy looks lit up here with inspiration. And the Four of Pentacles, clarifying it. So holding back maybe on a new idea that you have, or a new feeling that you have. Cups is emotions, of course. Four of Pentacles, we're talking about real world. Pentacles can talk about time. 4 days, the 4th of a month, 4 weeks. To clarify that, we have the Page of Swords. So we'll see now what these all mean together. So Page of Cups, as I said, a new idea or a new emotional feeling, that everything and anything is possible. This is a fresh energy. You can see all the blues here. And this guy is lit up with an inspiration to go for something. He's imagining everything is possible here. The pigs might fly concept. Four of Pentacles is to ground maybe this energy. Is just don't be holding back and go with the flow here of this energy. I reckon is the thing. If this is a challenge that you're feeling too centered and too restricted in your own energy, and to clarify those is the Page of Swords. So this might be about learning something new. Swords is about intelligence as well as logic. And take the emotions out of it. Page of Cups. These can also be two younger energies maybe in your life. One that's very intelligent and logical, and another that's full of emotion and kind of innocence, I suppose, is the themes here. So you might have children, could be younger people around you that are giving you inspiration. This Page of Swords is an inspiring energy as well as the Page of Cups. You can see this lady is having a lot of ideas from what she's reading about. So that might be you at the moment. And also the spirit guides are there with you. In your mind though, getting clarity. The Page of Swords is usually an image of a sword of truth there, so it could be about getting to the bottom of something, reaching a truth, reaching some kind of conclusion, or inspired ideas and action comes there as well. So what you need to focus on is death and rebirth. So this is a card of transformation. It's fire energy here. Can we get one card for death and rebirth, please, Spirit? I think that's our death and rebirth. So 7 of Cups to clarify the death and rebirth card. So it could be the death of something in the beginning of a new thing, and it could be that the rebirth here is what you're going to do now. The sky is the limit. You've got endless choices. And to take time, it says to me here, this guy is really taking his time and looking at things, weighing them up. 7 of Cups is Sometimes a feeling of overwhelm, but that's not the energy I'm feeling here today. It's more like feeling like the sky is the limit. Come back to this page energy. You can do anything you want, really, is the message I feel on this one. So we'll have a look at the world card here in your recent past, that your world might have changed, that you're feeling that you've completed a cycle, which totally ties in with the death, as I said. We have one card, please, to clarify the world. Thank you, Spirit. And Five of Pentacles. So it could be an end of this season of lack. This Five of Pentacles, you can see the girl is in a despair situation. Looking at kind of feeling left out in the cold. Maybe abandonment issues might be living here, but it might be the end of this abandonment here with the world, you know. Coming away from the world of feeling of lack. You can't even see the opportunities before you when you're that glum, you know. She's got a key there next to her and she's just totally unaware there's any hope. So let's have a look then at energy supporting this, the Five of Cups. So what's in the subconscious here, I suppose, isn't it? The Five of Cups, feeling of crying over spilt milk, regret over the past, and not realising there's still, you know, three standing cups, sorry, while there's two. And that's clarified by the Three of Pentacles. This is lovely energy here. This is about creativity to me because of what they're doing. It's like a very artsy scene here. They're very crafty. Three of Pentacles is always about coming together, maybe a group, a family, a community of friends, or like-minded people, everybody working towards one goal. So that's the card of advice on the Five of Cups to come out of that. This is the Three Cups standing, as I said, and now we have the Three of Pentacles. The 333 might be of significance, which is a message of, you know, working together for a common goal. Okay, we have in the near future then the Wheel of Fortune. We're coming from the world and we're moving through this time of knowledge, learning, and taking chances, and so that's what's going to turn the wheel here, maybe. Can we get one card to clarify the Wheel of Fortune? Thank you, Spirit. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups is the beginnings. So we're going from page to, we have the Page of Cups there, to Knight energy. So this is moving out, you know, into more mature energy than the Page. So the Page is often the beginnings of something, the beginning of an idea, and the Knight is the action card moving on with that to actually make a gesture of love here, maybe. With the guy with the roses, a very Valentine looking card. I always find the man with the bunch of roses, he looks very charismatic. Sweet talker, sexy walker, as Readings by Shara always says. But yeah, this could be an energy coming towards you. As this wheel turns, this is a futuristic energy, so it's, that's another person maybe coming into your life. The Knight of Cups, and help turn this wheel in your favour. A Knight is of action, so maybe yourself making moves in the world of emotional progress for yourself or for others, towards others. So we clarify the Devil now as advice from Spirit. The Devil is a manipulative energy. It's also temptations, you know, addictions. But this guy has that man there with his hand over his head, holding his head, and he's got him moving to the movement of his fingers. Again, very good looking, charismatic and tempting kind of an energy. So it's usually a card of warning, the Devil. And it's been clarified here by the Two of Wands. We'll just have a quick look at this. Advice from Spirit. This is being at a crossroads. Oftentimes the Two of Wands is like about a choice. It's also making the choice, like she's chosen one of these wands here. She's seen the world outside and she wants to move forward with her life, and she's turning her back in fact on this temptation. So the devil being in the details might be a message here for someone. She's really got a detailed plan here of moving on, getting on the road in her camper van and seeing the world. And that's within the decision that the longing now has ended, and she's kind of laid down that wand and she's going to go. So indecision. But yeah, not to cave into that devil energy and to give into your maybe addictions, addictive, patterns in your own mind, or addictions, self-sabotage sort of energies. So we've got energy supporting the Six of Pentacles. Like I said, six again Pentacles again can mean timing. So something about maybe the month of June, 6 months in the year, 6 days, the 6th of a month, that might have a significance for you. But equal give and take, reciprocity is usually the message of this. And that's clarified by the Chariot. So we'll have a quick look at this combination here. Wow, I love all of this. It's like fiery energy here, but this Chariot is the Cancer, the card of Cancer. It's about moving on with enthusiasm, getting over the finish line again. And it really, feeds into and supports this energy of the Six of Wands, another card of victory. Very fast moving energy, the fastest card in the tarot deck here. So moving on with certainty that there will be reciprocity in the future is the energy supporting you here. Okay, so in your hopes and fears, you've got the Five of Wands. So this is overcoming competition, rising to the top, and winning out. Wands, Five of Wands. Wands are always about enthusiasm and, your vigor and your fight and your just high energy, enthusiasm. So please, one card, Spirit, to clarify your Five of Wands today. Thank you. And there's the Emperor. Whoa, that's a fiery energy. But this guy has it. He's got that chess piece in his hand, the King. I think that's the King, yeah. And an Ankh tattoo on his arm. This Emperor, of course, it's card number 4. It's absolute stability, knowing for sure where you're going, embodying that. And the colour similarities here are uncanny. To fire in both of these. This is showing, absolutely driven motivation, positive outcome. There's nothing at all can phase this guy. His face is, his expression is so blasé, and he just feels like the world is at his fingertips. So that is really gorgeous energy here. Yeah, it's exciting. The Emperor is a master of his world and of his craft. He's sitting pretty there. Potential outcomes, the Six of Wands, as we said, was a card of celebrations. Ferocious amount of wand energy here today, people. I have to say, Wands, Cups. Oh goodness, what's happening? Speak to me, Spirit. Better pay attention. Maybe that's a message for you. Have to get sidetracked up. I'm whipped up in the excitement. Wow, what a card to end on. This is amazing. The Empress is here to clarify. Six of Wands. So it could be celebration of a birth here. Birth of a new idea, as we said at the beginning. Death and rebirth. And the Empress coming here is our clarification for victory. The Empress is so in tune with the moon and the earth. You can see she's birthing a new idea here, a new world. We did say the world card is in the recent past, and the Wheel of Fortune could be bringing that world into being. She's very in touch with the earth, this lady, earth energy, I'm getting from the Empress. But it can often be Piscean energy as well, so it is true Pisces, isn't it? Card number 3. We have the Empress and the Emperor. I mean to say, look at these two. Both masters in their world. they rule, they support one another, and yet they're absolutely independent energies as well, that they can do anything all by themselves. They have all the resources within them to overcome and achieve everything they want. So this looks really positive. Maybe there's a divine couple here within this energy that you're partnering up to do something together, and whatever the outcome is going to be, a triumph by the looks of things. And that's a potential energy now, folks. Don't be coming back to me telling me it didn't work. To embody this and follow the guidance, I suppose, of the reading is the thing. I was going to try and get some oracle messages, like angel answer cards. I just recently purchased. This looks really, really good. So the general energy for you Pisces. Very exciting times. Massive transformations are happening, I think, in the Pisces collective at the moment. There's so many major arcana turning up in every reading I've done this week. For the Pisces collective, and even for the collective in general, I feel that there is a death and rebirth cycle happening now, and it's pre-eclipse energy, maybe closing things out before that new light comes into our world. So I want you to ask yourself a question. We'll get yes or no here, will we? Ask yourself a question, a yes or no kind of a question. I'll give you a couple of minutes there now, and I'll just shuffle up these cards. And we'll see what Spirit has to say from your Angel Answers cards. I must say thank you very much to everybody for bringing your energy in here for me. I can feel it each day. Such a buoyancy in the volume of people, I suppose, that are connecting in here. So I am really privileged and honoured to be able to deliver these messages to you. So just close your eyes, take a deep breath, focus on a question you need an answer to. Hold on to your heart maybe for that breath, and we'll get your card now. Breathe in, hold it 2 seconds, and release and let go of your question. And we'll get your answer now. And here it is. It's a yes. An absolute yes. Follow the divine. There we go. I might just read this out of the book for you. And I like to do that once I get a new card, or a new set of cards. I really do like to look into. So there's 2 yes cards here in our book, but there must be 2 cards as well in the deck. I can see this lady has a really golden aura and a white golden light. It's just beautiful. And the purple, it's like ascension is happening here. You can see the sort of a bird or a chalice above her head there. Okay, the answer to your question is yes. If you want a more detailed reply to your inquiry, ask for additional questions and we'll get more cards. But yes, this decision you've made is the right one. There's no need to continue to sort through additional options. You know what to do and you should move forward with your plans. You've made the correct choice for your personal growth and development. However, some decisions can be a true challenge. If the task ahead of you is daunting or even sad, then proceed with your plans in a way that is life-affirming and self-loving. Ask your angels to be with you every step of the way, and don't hesitate to call upon friends and family for support. That's really important, folks. I am terrible for asking for help as a Pisces myself, and I know we are like the worst, the most independent, and we know better than anybody. But to ask for help, anytime I hear that in a reading or otherwise, I have to pay attention. So it might be a message for you guys as well. And thank you so much for joining me today. It was wonderful bringing your energies forward. And I will see you the next time. Namaste.